She's got the scoop for something.
Yeah, she does.
Everybody hold on to somebody.
CineMovie sat down with Jurassic World Dominion's DeWanda Wise Mamoudou Athie. The final chapter in the Jurassic Park franchise was one of the first films to resume shooting during the pandemic. What was that whole experience like?
Thank you for asking. It was traumatic. It was wild. It was ridiculous. It's really ridiculous to be like, I just still remember day. I still remember the day that they delivered the piano for Jeff Goldblum to play.
What?
You don't remember that?
I gotta get.
Okay, so I was, Chris Pratt and I were the first actors back. And so I was there, day one, like 2 weeks before we were starting to quarantine.
That's right, you were there.
And there were requests, and a lot of us brought our families. My husband was there, Jeff's family was there, a lot of the other, like all of our supporting casts were all living together. And so it was the most surreal, college-esque, quite beautiful and precious experience, all living together.
Yeah. I mean, DeWanda and Alano.
We cooked many a meal.
Thank God.
We did.
Thank
we were
God.
cooking in the UK countryside a lot.
Only so many burgers.
Yeah. Only so much room service you can order before you're like, all right.
I can't do this anymore. Anyway.
DeWanda plays Kayla, a smuggler pilot, while Mamoudou plays Ramsey, a corporate suit. A little birdie told us your characters changed quite a bit from the page to the screen.
She's got the scoop for something.
Yeah, she does.
Because, my character changed, I don't know, as drastically as a character can change, I'd say, without destroying the integral structure of the script.
Right.
It was a different guy.
Yeah.
A completely different guy. And that was just based on Colin really just listening to some of my concerns. And I give him so much credit. I never would have thought, though, that the most collaborative experience would be also one of the biggest franchises in the world.
Yeah.
And I can't even think of a time in school that I've had such a collaborative environment. So
I remember you coming in, and at that point, I used my quarantine to workshop Kayla. So, I did the entire dialogue pass, and, there was a lot of integration of her backstory, my nerdy actor homework that I did, that every department actually, Colin, every single department, from set decoration, to wardrobe, really integrated a whole lot of her history. There's a lot of Kayla Watts Easter eggs. But I just remember being like, no, for real, he wants to hear what you have to say, and you being like,
I got a lot to say. Yeah. But he did.
Yeah.
He did, to his credit. God bless him.
The actors are also spilling some tea on their behind-the-scenes action.
It was exceptional. The most that I would say that I worked with the technology would be on the second unit, which is a lot of the stunt work. I didn't drive anything. So all the driving sequences you see, that's all Naomi Schiff. She was, as I like to call her, driver Kayla, and she shot all those in Malta. So anytime you see me in the car, that was all shot on the stage and also captured, in one of those really wild rooms where they just try to capture every single expression that you could possibly make in that context. And when I saw the film for the first time and saw that sequence all together, I must have just had my mouth open wide the entire time, because I was just like, how did they do this? You know what I mean? How do they do this? It's like if you're a visual artist and you sketch something out and you paint it, and then you no longer see the scenes of the sketches. It's phenomenal.
So cool. Yeah, I didn't interact as much as with the dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. But I did get to see it on set, and I loved watching. I remember when you guys first interacted with the Giganotosaurus.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck? This is the coolest movie ever. So yeah, it was awesome. And I did do a little green screen, and I had
We love green screen.
Really good time.